Step back in time to 3000 BC, to a world ruled by a king whose arrogance knew no bounds. This is the tale of Namrud, a tyrant ruler who not only disobeyed the Almighty Allah, but dared to challenge the Allah and his angels. How could a king, so mighty and feared, meet his downfall at the hands of the seemingly powerless creature? Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Today we dive into the epic saga of cruel King Namrud, where power, pride, and disobedience weave a story like no other. Long ago, after the legendary flood of Nuh, alayhi salam, people began to scatter and settle in new uncharted lands. Among them was a man named Cush, a man with a direct link to Nuh, alayhi salam, himself. Cush's legacy was marked by his son, a figure who would rise to immense fame and power, King Namrud, known for his extraordinary strength, towering pride, and his preference for idols over God. He ruled over ancient and fascinating civilizations like the Assyrians and Sumerians. Some historians believe Namrud lived a very long life, ruling for about 400 years. Although not much is known about him, researchers over time have linked Namrud to various historical kings, like Assyrian king Gilgamesh, Sumerian god Marduk, and Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep. The name Namrud itself means rebel, because he rebelled against God and encouraged others to do the same. According to Islamic stories, Namrud was the king of Babylon, modern-day Iraq, who claimed to be a god. At the same time, Allah sent Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, to the area near Babylon. When Allah chose Prophet Ibrahim as his messenger, Prophet Ibrahim urged the people of Babylon to worship only one God and spoke against idol worship. Namrud's anger was ignited upon learning that Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, was disputing the legitimacy of the gods and Namrud's own divine claims. He called Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, to his court for a direct confrontation. With a mocking smile, Namrud addressed Prophet Ibrahim. "I hear you've been challenging the authority of our gods and even doubting my divinity. Tell me, who is this Lord you speak of with such conviction?" Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, calmly replied, "My Lord is the one who gives life and takes it away. He is the creator of everything, the only one of his kind." Namrud, with a laugh full of arrogance, said that he too had such power. To demonstrate, he brought in 2 prisoners. He freed one and sentenced the other to death, looking proudly at Prophet Ibrahim. But Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, saddened by the unjust death, countered, "My Lord brings the sun up from the east. Can you make it rise from the west?" Namrud was left speechless, his face a mix of surprise and anger at his own helplessness. Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, continued, "True strength isn't about ruling over the weak. It's about recognizing the power of the Creator." Namrud, stubborn as ever, responded, "You talk of a Lord I can't see or control. Why should I bow to a power I can't even grasp? I am the king here, the God of this world. Your words mean nothing to me." Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, undeterred, replied, "A ruler should lead not with arrogance, but with humility and fairness. A day will come when everyone will answer for their actions. On that day, the real king, the Lord of all, will pass judgment." With these words, Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, left Namrud's court, leaving behind a powerful message of faith and humility. Before proceeding ahead with the Namrud story, if you're interested in discovering more about the life of Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, just click on the I button that's popping up at the top right now. Also, you can find the link to this video in the description below. Following his unforgettable conversation with Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, Namrud built an enormous tower. His goal was to reach the heavens and confront the Almighty Allah himself. This tower, later known as the Tower of Babel. Namrud would often climb to the top of this tower structure, shouting and challenges to the heavens. But when no answer came from the sky, his pride only grew. He would stand tall and arrogant top of his tower, demanding that his people kneel before him in fear. Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, observed Namrud's continuous defiance, so he sent an angel to him on 3 separate occasions. Each time, the angel appeared in human form with a warning for Namrud to fear Allah and cease his disobedience. Despite these divine interventions, Nimrod stubbornly refused the warnings each time. The angel warned Namrud about the immense power of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, far greater than his and his entire army's might. He told Namrud that if Allah willed, even the smallest of his creatures could be the cause of his destruction. Defiant as ever, Namrud challenged Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, to a battle. The angel responded, "Gather your armies and I will gather mine." 3 days later, a dramatic turn of events unfolded. Allah dispatched an army, not of warriors, but of mosquitoes, against Namrud's soldiers. Overwhelmed by fear, Namrud's once mighty army scattered in terror. But for Namrud, a more personal torment awaited, a single mosquito. This tiny creature flew into Namrud's head through his nose, causing him unbearable pain. Strangely, every time Namrud struck his head, the mosquito would momentarily cease, providing him brief relief from the extreme suffering. This unusual punishment became a display in Namrud's court. Visitors who once might have kissed his hand in respect were now compelled to hit him on the head with their shoes. This was Allah's punishment for Namrud, a once mighty king reduced to constant agony. This miserable state of existence continued for 40 long years, ending only with Namrud's humiliating death. As we conclude the story of King Namrud, we're reminded of the timeless lesson from Islamic teachings, that arrogance and disobedience against the divine lead to downfall. May this story inspire us to embrace humility and faith. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious and stay blessed.